Lick number 5. Here we're gonna play the interval sixths. So I'm on the G string on the 12th fret, then 12 on the E string also, up to 14th, then 16 on the G string, and 15 on the E string, and then back. That's easy one. Here we go with the lick number 6. We're gonna play a run on the high E string from the 12th fret, pull it off, and play it once more, like that. Then 10, same thing, 8, 7, 5, 3. At the steady tempo, 3 and 4 and start at a slow tempo and then increase it. If you haven't pressed the pause button yet, you should do it. Stop and repeat every lick a couple of times until you really get it under your fingers. Once you're familiar with the 6th lick, let's go on to continue with the 7th lick. We're also gonna use some open strings here. First 3 on the E string, hammer on 5, back to 3, and then an open E string. Then play the exactly same thing on the B string. And we're gonna play it 3 times here. This once, 2, 3. And then move the lick up on the neck to 5, 7, back to 5 and open. And then the same thing on the B string. And now we're gonna play it 2 times. So 3 times here. 2 times. And then from 7 to 8th, same on the B string, just once. And then up to 8, 10, once. And then the lick ends here from 12, from 10 to 12. Just play it once also. Let me play lick number 7 at the steady tempo, at the slow tempo for you. 3 and 4 and once more. Now shift. 7, 8, shift, shift. And I think I end it here on the 10th fret on the E string. It's just 2 licks left, then we're done with the whole solo. Now we're going to use some 2-hand tapping technique. Your index finger on the 12th fret on the high E string, then hammer on your ring finger on the 14th fret, and then hammer on. This is what we call two-hand tapping technique when you're using 2 hands on the fretboard. So hammering on, I'm using my middle finger here, and because I hold my guitar pick between the thumb and my index finger. A lot of people also using 2-hand tapping technique, picking with their index finger here. But as I said, I'm using my middle finger. So it's 12, 14, 15, and then back to 14. And it goes all over again. So if you're not familiar with this technique, make sure that you put a lot of pressure when hammering on the notes, and also with your right hand. So you can't be too soft, because otherwise you will not hear a note there. So put a lot of pressure on the string. And then just start at a slow tempo and work it up. Stay there for a while, and then go up with your right hand to the fret 17, and then move up from the 14 to 15 with your left hand. And move it up in the scale, right hand up to 19th fret, and then 15 and 17 with your left hand. We could just practice it going from 12 to 14 and do that in one measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then up. Now we go back. But then when I played at the solo, I didn't have a particular tempo. I had a particular tempo, but I didn't play it like 16th notes or everything. I just played it fast as I can. So practice in tempo, but then as I played it, I didn't play it in time, not in time is what you say. But practice in tempo, start at a slow tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, and work your way up in tempo. And don't rush it, because if you rush it, you're only gonna get a harder time later on. Practice at the slow tempo. Right, we're up for the last lick, and we're gonna use this technique called tremolo when you're doing downstrokes and upstrokes, also as fast as you can. Starting on the 12th fret on the high E string. To start, we could just go play 1, 2, 3, 4 on every note there. 1, 2, 3, 4 on 12, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 up to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back to 14, 15, 17, 19, 22, and bend that note up one whole step. Then you're gonna hear high E. Add some vibrato there, and just slide it down. I think it sounded on the solo, I think it sounded like something like, and it's not in time there, I just play freely with my right hand. But when practice it, do it in tempo, in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Make sure that your wrist, your hand wrist is loose. So don't tense up. Be relaxed. It's always good to be relaxed. That's it. That's my solo, my rock ballad solo, and steal my ideas, twist them around, mess around with them, add a note, skip a note, do it in another tempo and something, and turn them into your own licks. And do also try to transpose them into different keys. So that's it. Have as much fun as you can, and good luck.